So what do we have here? Kind of nice big box, right? I apologize. It's been actually lying over here for a very long time. Um, a month, I guess, maybe a month and a half. I keep putting it aside. Keep thinking, okay, I'll open it this week. I'll open it this week. I mean, I already know what it is, but it's like so many other things always come in the way, and I keep pushing it, to the side. So it's a little bit dusty. So I don't want to put it on my lap. I don't want to put it on the side of the bed or anything else. So just putting it on the chair. Oh yeah. And we shall unbox this. Okay, I guess that's more than enough for me to actually do it. So pardon me while I pause the video and I get back to the normal regular viewpoint. And I'm back. So I didn't have to do too much cutting. The package was a little worse for wear, but yeah, it is a big box. So I wanted to cut off the that plastic ribbon thingy before I unbox it. So like I said, I think it's been here for a month and a half. Just never got around to doing it. There are a couple of other packages that I haven't opened yet, but those are smaller ones. These ones are. This is the biggest that I've had that was lying over here. Also want to mention I have 3 orders, out of which one is not DVD movie. It's movie related, but it's not DVD. Those are actually the Funko Pop stuff, 2 of them, and I haven't received any 3 of those. I'm actually a little worried because they're all from third-party sellers from Amazon, and well, it seems to have run into a problem. I am hoping to hear back from one person. I've already heard back. They said if it takes longer time, then they will give me either a refund or replacement. Because of the current situation, I'm not really sure about replacements. I think I might go for the refund and place an order for the same item a little later. The other one, I just messaged them today because the 3rd of April, today is the 5th, the 3rd of April is when I should have actually received that. This is the last date, I think, to receive that package. So I sent them a message saying I haven't received it. And then there's another order which from one of my favorite third-party sellers. That's about 5 or 6 DVDs, movies. It isn't time yet, but it's getting close to the time, so I'm a little worried about them as well. Today is like I said, the 5th of April. Our lockdown is supposed to get over by the 21st. I really hope that's another 2 weeks from now. The Tuesday after next, I believe. 2 Tuesdays from now it will actually open. Maybe a couple of weeks. So I think that's it. I hope that 2 weeks is the only thing that we're going to need. Anyway, that's too much rambling. Let's get on to see the DVD box set. It's a huge one. This is more this is more TV show seasons than I have in any of my collection, for any series for that matter. I wasn't sure if I was going to get this one, but it's huge. Okay. And this is the reason why, because it's 11 seasons of the X-Files. Yep. The X-Files, correct me if I'm wrong, anybody who's been around for as long as I have, if I'm not mistaken, 2002, 2003 is the first time that television series started coming out on DVD in a big way. And the 2 big names were Star Trek, The Next Generation, and the X-Files. Both were roughly around the same time. This started in 1993, but Star Trek The Next Generation started in 1987, ended in 1994. X-Files, I believe, started in 1993, ended in 2002, and then came back for another 2 seasons. So 9 seasons initially, and then 2 shorter seasons. One of my favorite science fiction shows of all time. They had a crappy ending towards the end of season 9. I haven't still watched all of season 11. Season 10 was okay. It was a great thing to actually see my 2 favorite FBI agents coming back. But yeah, I believe it should have ended at 9 seasons, but the problem was David Duchovny left, and things went kind of downhill after that a little bit. Not just a little bit. It lost the heart and soul of the show, is what I believe. Scully, I loved so much, but the whole thing was Scully basically trying to debunk the ideas and conspiracy theories of David Duchovny's character, Scully and Mulder. Sorry, I forgot his name for a hot second. So this is a huge box. It's a very nice set, if I do say it so myself. I said it's the largest. It's not the largest per size actually. It isn't as big as. Actually, it's as big as. Oh yeah. So Frasier is also 11 seasons. I forgot that, but of course it's just half an hour each. It's smaller than a couple of my Star Trek sets like the Next Generation and Voyager, Deep Space Nine as well, because they managed to squeeze in everything in two large DVD cases over here. I prefer the each season having its own DVD case and all that stuff, but beggars can't be choosers. This one will fit much better, won't take as much space on my I've got limited space. I've kept saying that over and over again. So you've got this cover over here, probably the the main part, the X-Files. You've got the two lead who we love so much, Scully and Mulder. Almost it's Sculder and Molly, and that's the back side, and this is the spine, of course. I might keep this as the display most probably. Yeah, I could either keep either of them, the cigarette smoking man and Mitch Pileggi's characters, Skinner, assistant director Skinner. Either this or I think most probably I'll be keeping this. I'm not too sure. But yes, so this one has got the X-Files seasons 1 to 5, and this is season 6 to 11. I think they've kind of stopped it, but they could actually go on more, but I heard that Gillian Anderson, who plays Dana Scully, of course, she doesn't want to continue with the show, and if she's not there, I don't really think they should continue. So I'm not really up to date. Like I said, I haven't watched all of season 11. I was a little disappointed in season 11, so I actually stopped watching it, but I definitely will pick it back up. And in fact, I am due for a rewatch of the show. Let me tell you off the bat, I've only watched this show twice. Once when it was on cable. I think the first time on cable, and I didn't watch all the episodes on cable, if I'm not mistaken. The first time around, I think it was in 1995 that day. Yeah, 1995 is the year that I watched both TNG and X-Files on Indian cable for the first time. I believe it's the one, I can't remember the guy who can elongate himself because he keeps eating people's liver. Forgot the character's name, but that's the one that I initially watched for the first time on. I think I've seen most of the show on reruns and stuff like that. And then 2011, 2010, 2011 is when I restarted watching the show once again. Fresh new outlook on it. I mean, the first time that it was on TV, I was completely obsessed by it. Second time, not obsessed, but yeah, still big fan of the show. Like I said, the ending, I wasn't really happy with some of the ending. I hated the fact that David Duchovny left. I like the way that he did, but okay. So I think another rewatch is long overdue. 2011 is when I finished watching the show. I think 2011, maybe 2012. It's got that nice fresh smell. It's got a little mango flavor. What the heck? Yeah, raw mangoes. So if you don't know, India's got a lot of mangoes. Did they put a box of mangoes along right next to this? It has certainly seeped in. It's pretty strong. I don't know. Oh yeah, you got this tray casing with. Oh my god, it's very difficult to. How do you open this? the balancing it on my hand really isn't the best option to go with this. Oh, they've kept it in this way. Anywho. So yeah, I don't want to open it like this because unless I balance it on the table or something like that, and I don't really have space to do it. But yeah, that's the seasons 1 to 5. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. I wanted to open the tray casing and show you the several DVDs. At least a few. Like how I normally do. Just couldn't get the space. Just don't have the space. I don't really trust balancing it on my hand right now. This video is going on for too long. Now we got season 6 to 11. The last to 7 season 10 was I think 6 episodes. I'm not really sure how many was season 11, maybe 10. I stopped watching after after episode 5 of. I think I stopped watching right at the middle of episode 5 of the last season. Does this one have the mango smell? Yep. Don't really know how you open this stuff. Oh yeah, this is how you do it. Okay, so yeah, like I said, it is difficult to do when you're balancing on just your hands, but beautiful set. Again, I wish it was the individual seasons sets, but beggars can't be choosers. I wish I could get Blu-ray, but for the time being, oh, let's put it this way. Yep, so I don't really have any Blu-rays at all, but DVDs are fine for now. So yeah, I can't really call it a childhood favorite. I was 19 when I started watching The X-Files, although the show originated when I was... Oh yeah, it started in 1993, right? I started watching the first season in 1995, so... Started out when I was 17, and 19 is when I started watching it. It's there are a lot of episodes that really stick out in my mind. I absolutely love the show. But yeah, there was some stuff, especially towards the end, and I don't know why people do stuff like this. When you've already ruled out the fact well, it's basically this, okay? I've got my gripe with religion. I can't stand religion at all. When they've already proved that humanity was created by these aliens as part of an experiment, and we know basically the Bible and Quran and all that stuff is fake as per the show, okay? And in real life as well. But they've basically proved it. And still at the same time, like, holding on to the cross, all that stuff. That's how they ended the show. I was like pissed off, and I remember telling like, but why the heck would you do that? Throw away the cross. If it throw away whatever religious symbolism is there. If you already proved that it's going to be fake, why do you want to hold on to faith of things that don't exist? Beyond my understanding. Anyhow, don't come back at me and say anything else. It will be beyond your understanding. If you remove your biasness about your particular religion, you will actually find that out. So anyway, rambling on way too much. It's a little better today. It actually rained, so I'm actually quite happy about that. Take care, guys. We'll see you again pretty soon. Hope everybody's staying safe in this coronavirus era, and of course, live long and prosper.